Revelio.
আমরা এখান থেকে কোথায় যেন
My
যাওয়ার
parents
চিন্তা ভাবনা
considered
করতেছি
keeping me home from school this year after the.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
ইয়েস
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. You remember me, don't
ক্রিয়েটিভ
you?
কিছু করবে
Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
ইয়েস
Anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Adurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just
You got
missing
this
one
history.
tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in
Fwooper
Sharp's
feather,
office with
তাই না?
his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
ঠিক আছে আনতেছি
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
ঠিক আছে কোথায় আছে সে ফেদার এদিকে ও এটা না স্যার এইটার মধ্যে
Keep your potion station
এটা নিতে হবে এখানে আর কি কি যেন আছে এই যে এখানে একটা আছে
Revelio.
আর কিছু না
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
নে
Here's
ধর
the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
ঠিক আছে তুই তো কাজ কর তুমি যেতে বলছো আর আমি যাব না
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
29 সেকেন্ড লাগবে এটা করতে জোরে জোরে potion that enhance the drinker's defense by covering them with a durable rocky skin. Okay. আচ্ছা আর কি বানাবো আর কিছু তো নাই ওকে
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Griffin.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
হ্যাঁ
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology.
আচ্ছা
The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here.
আচ্ছা
Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Okay. তাহলে আমাদের
I think
মিশন
each of us has
হচ্ছে
had
এবার
enough
এই
excitement
দিকে
for one day. Class is dismissed.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way.
ইন্ডিয়া
Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
কি এমন ঘটনা করলো
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
ঠিক আছে তো বক বক শোনার সময় আমার নাই আমরা এখন যাব ইস্টের
My
দিকে
robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
That was
I've
it.
always said that
Half
travel
of all
broadens
did
the
the leech
mind.
stirred clockwise.
এখন আমাকে কুইস্টের দিকে যেতে হবে এখানে এই কুইস্টের দিকে গিয়ে আমাকে যেতে হবে
This cannot possibly be as difficult.
Revelio.
মারামারি করতেছিল ওকে
Accio.
হবে না
Hogwarts hasn't been
এই দিক দিয়ে যেতে বলছে
we have Professor Weasley. I don't find potions very
It is good to see you, my friend.
দেখা
Hello,
হলো
Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right.
তোমার
at
এটা
the
নিয়ে
moment.
চিন্তা করতে হবে
We
না
did
সেটা
not
দেখার
speak
লোক
about
আছে
it at the time,
মানে আমি
but I
আছি
am
তো
hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
হতে পারে
A bit odd.
এটা মিথ্যা কথা বলছে
The
যদিও
two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What
হইছে
sort of
পেছল বাদ
stand?
দাও
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land.
এর সাথে
I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well,
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
that may be true. But shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student.
Okay.
I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
এই ঘন্টার জন্য ডাকছিল তাই না?
Handy resource indeed. Your
beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
কি হলো এই জায়গায়? Help the stranger.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Students, you can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stay back!
You there!
Accio!
Look what you've done!
এটা আবার
Watch
কেডা?
the light go out of your
Witch.
eyes.
আচ্ছা কালেকশন সিনস আচ্ছা
Do you really think this?
I'm not going anywhere with you. Accio! Come on.
Can't hold out forever. Release me!
আর কেউ আছো?
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted.
ফাজিলেরা
Close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists,
Ashwinders
his little
are the thief.
cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best
Yeah,
get
but
moving
they-
on my research before they return.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
ঠিক আছে
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin.
Trials of
I
Merlin.
believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue.
তাই নাকি?
I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
দেখা যাক চলো
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
আচ্ছা কলাই
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious
এখন
about
কি
these
করতে হবে?
pyres.
Revelio.
দেখে না
Incendio.
চল এখানে দাঁড়াতে হবে তারা 2 3 4
Revelio.
Things are pyres, and pyres are meant to be lit.
জ্বালানোর কথা বলছি
Incendio.
কি করবে এখানে
Reparo.
হয় না তো
Accio.
চল মার্লিন কিভাবে আচ্ছা টু প্লেস মার্শমেলো ইন্টারেস্ট হোয়াট মার্লিন
Conjuring fire might work. These are pyres after all.
ফায়ার তো দিচ্ছি হলো না
Incendio. Incendio.
হয় না তো রে ভাই হোয়াট ইজ দিস
Perhaps a spell might help us here. Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
কি আরে
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio.
কিছু একটা হয়েছে আবার গাছপালা হয়ে গেল
Yes, how beautiful!
এটা কেটা বাহ
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
বাহ
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
ঠিক আছে
And
আজ
do be
এর সময়
careful
নষ্ট
out here.
করলো
Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
ঠিক আছে এই কুইজটাও কমপ্লিট হয়ে গেল আমাদেরকে আর একটা কুইজ দিয়ে দিচ্ছে তার আগে একটু সংগ্রহ করি
Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
ওইখানে কাজ হয়েছে এবার
I never thought Ramrock...
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ramrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
এখন আগে কোন কুইজটা শেষ করব সেটা আমার কাছ থেকে এই কুইজটা বেশি ইম্পর্টেন্ট সাইড কুইজ পরে
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
এই বিল্ডিং এ যাওয়া চারটিখানি কথা এতখানি হেঁটে হেঁটে যাবো
I should investigate. Accio. Incendio.
ভেড়া গায়ে কি আগুন লাগবে যদি আগুন দিই হ্যাঁ একটু আগুন লাগে খুব বেশি না হ্যাঁ যাওয়ার রাস্তাটা ভালো শর্টকাট হয়েছিল তো ঘুরে ঘুরে যায় কে করতে অ্যাকশন
Accio. Revelio.
টিকিট ডানে যেতে হবে সোজায় আর কত দূর রে ভাই রাস্তা শেষ হয় না
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
পরে
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice
Yes,
to meet
sir.
you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
ঠিক আছে চল তোরে ফলো করতে করতে যাই
Wait. How do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts.
Incendio.
You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
আর তুই কি হয়েছে
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
কি করতে হবে
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
rotten roast beef
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is
Have you
correct.
pasta khabi kya?
Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to weird the house elves. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
A student in the kitchen. What could they want? Found themselves a bit peckish, likely.
Hello.
You know how hungry growing humans can get.
বুঝলাম না
Never will understand, student.
ঠিক যেতে হবে কোথায়
Certainly makes rookies jolly. Life is behind me. I promise. Leave me be.
Why are you leaving empty-handed? Has the beef not gone off yet?
আচ্ছা
Nice to see you, my young friend.
দেখ কুইজটা দেখতে হবে কি দিক দিয়ে কোথায় আসলাম রে ভাই হয় এখানেই কোথায় যেন
Off on another adventure, are we?
Leaving so soon? You haven't got the rotten roast beef.
It smells glorious in here. Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking. Hello. Can you point me in the direction of the rubbish?
Towards the other end of the kitchen. If it's not taken out yet, just follow your nose. You'll find it soon enough.
তাই নাকি
Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
আরে হাম
Sounds
নয়
lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
পচা গরুর মাংস খাবে পচা গরুর মাংস
I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast.
Crap.
You're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Fienke sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
চলো তাহলে ওর কাছে যাই
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsay. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always?
সবাই ভূত
All in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me
সব হলো
join the
ভূত
Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
ওইছে উপরে
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now, then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As
This
if I
is
need
enough.
to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
এরা চলে গেল ভূতেরা এখন আমাদের খুঁজতে হবে
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
এই যে এই ভূতেরা খুঁজতে
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include
এরা
a
মাথা
mortal,
খুঁজতেছে এখন তাহলে
but if you do wish to speak with him, oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins.
কুমড়াগুলোর
Not just
মধ্যে
once,
আছে
but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those
লুকা
are the
লুকা
rules.
রাখবে মাথার
What
মধ্যে
say
খুঁজে বের
you?
করতে হবে
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
ঠিক আছে
Marvelous. Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times.
ঠিক আছে চেষ্টা করে দেখি
Begin!
You're sure to find him.
Revelio.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
I could do that too if I had a wand. And a body.
It won't
Revelio.
You'll find him.
Here we go again.
Revelio.
Oh, what fun!
Revelio.
So you found us.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Revelio.
Young Jackdaw's no match for you.
You make this look easier than it's supposed to be.
আরো একবার বের করতে হবে এদেরকে
Revelio.
What fun! A student is
I see.
playing.
কই যাস শালায় হ্যাঁ ভাই করছি
Done. Of course, having a wand serves you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head. And I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
ঠিক আছে
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfrey can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
ওকে তোর সাথে দেখা হচ্ছে আমার পরে আচ্ছা একটা কুইজ কমপ্লিট এখন আমাদেরকে যেতে হবে আর কি কুইজ আছে আমরা কুইজগুলো দেখি এখানে কোনো এই কুইজটা আমরা একবার দেখে আসি কুইজটা ট্র্যাক করতে হবে তো রাস্তায় দেখাচ্ছে না এই পুলিশটা যাওয়ার। ওয়েট, একটা আছে। Nice. What is this? Anda. কিসের জন্য পাতা এটা? নিয়ে যাই?
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Incendio. Reparo. Incendio.
Wait, না এর ভিতর অন্য কিছু আছে, এটাকে ভাঙতে হবে। ভাঙবেও না।
Incendio.
কাজ করে না।
Reparo. Incendio.
এটা দিকে সময় নষ্ট করে লাভ নেই, আমরা সামনে যাই। একটা আছে।
Accio.
বনের মধ্যে দেখি অনেক ইয়ে আছে। এই পথে তো যাওয়াই হয়নি কখনো। এই যে লক করা।
Perhaps we'll come back to this. Revelio.
This may have leveled up to.
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
লকটা দেখি একবার। আচ্ছা, এর কাছে যাইতে হবে।
I should come back to this another time.
কই পাবো? করছি।
You've made a mistake. It isn't Nora Treadwell's precious little guardian. Slippery little spring, aren't you? Those spines, though.
I overestimated you.
Avoiding our
You'll have to do better than that.
Then you conta. Innos. Oh, incendio, okay.
Reduction.
Incendio.
Let's play spring harder and spray, shall we?
Incendio. Incendio.
Not so tough now, are ya?
Incendio.
I'll watch the
Incendio.
You took Laura Treadwell from her.
marvelous strike.
Ringo! I went too far. Oh! You'll pay for that. Reduction. You'll feel that tomorrow. If you last that long.
Accio. Incendio. Rebellion. Diagon. Stupid.
Slay one of my own.
Accio.
Mar şaları mar. Nice. কতগুলো ইয়ে করছে অ্যাটেন্ড ডিফেন্স এগেন্স্ট দ্য ডার্ক আর্ট ক্লাস ওকে আচ্ছা হ্যাঁ চলো আগে ডার্ক আর্ট ক্লাস করে আসি ডার্ক আর্ট ক্লাস করে তারপরে খেলা মারামারিটা ভালোই হলো খারাপ না আরে তো খাইছি
What are you up to now?
Accio.
Hear that?
Accio. Revelio.
Bah.
Incendio.
Fazile করছে কি? We are almost there. এখন আমরা হেকেটের অ্যাসাইনমেন্ট কমপ্লিট করতে যাব। You can advance time by pressing the map M. F. Acha, advance time by map and F. Yeah. চলে আসছে ক্লাস ওরে বাবা ক্লাস চলতেছে ম্যাজিকের লেখাপড়া এবং ক্লাস শেষ এরকম 5-6 জন স্টুডেন্ট দেওয়া হয় এদের যাই প্রফেসরের সাথে দেখা করি
I hope you were able to take care of it.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
যেমন
Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
হয়ে গেছে
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
কোথায় কি করতে হবে আরে ভাই এটা এরো জায়গায় এটা
Expelliarmus, you seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
নাইস আনকভারের কোয়েস্টে যেতে হবে এখানে কিছু একটা আছে আচ্ছা স্টার্ট করে কিন্তু তারপর এখানে কিছু একটা দেখছি আমি
Revelio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Incendio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Might some kind soul help me?
এখন আমরা যাব হলো রিচার্জ ব্যাকডোর ফরবিডেন ফরেস্টে চলো আমরা এখন যাই কিরে ভাই কত রাস্তা ধর
Expelliarmus. Accio. Revelio.
I've taken to studying during the day. My family
Bulla? কি খেলে ওরা যাওয়া যায় না নাম দিলাম আর কি না এই রাস্তা নেই এদিকটা ছাড়া কোনো ওয়ে দেখতেছে না আর দৌড়াও আরো কিন্তু
Expelliarmus.
দেখে লাগে না কেন লাগলে ভালোই হতো একটা ওই যে ওই সেই জায়গা ও দরকার নাই
Oh,
ভালো আছে
here's a pleasant surprise.
এই জায়গাতে একটু একটা তো মারামারি করলো সোজা রাস্তা থাকতে বাঁকা হয়ে যায় জ্যাকের আত্মা চলে আসছে
Here I am, as good as my word.
আচ্ছা বলো
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
ঠিক আছে চল
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank
ঠিক
you.
আছে চল দেখতেছি কি আছে
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
তুই মনে করতে থাক ওটা ল্যাটিন না গ্রিক
Nothing to do now but keep going.
চলো আমরা যেতে থাকি We are almost there. আমরা এসে গেছি প্রায়
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
এই দিক দিয়ে যেতে হবে সিংহের ডেরা ওয়াও অদ্ভুত জিনিস এটা বলতেছে এই দিক দিয়ে যেতে আরে দেখতে দেখতে উল্টা পড়ে
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
আচ্ছা আমরা প্রায় এসে গেছি
There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
আমরা এসে গেছি বাট
Intramuros.
খুলে গেছে ওয়াও
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're
ঠিক আছে দাঁড়া তোদের সাথে
Incendio.
Nice shot.
Those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
এটা কোন জায়গা যাবো কোন দিকে find the missing pages
I wonder how big this place is. But it doesn't stay lit for long.
light all
three before they time out on me.
ওই জায়গায় যেতে হবে আচ্ছা তার মানে এই যেতে হবে
Rooms have reset.
এটা ব্রিজ হয়ে গেল এখন নিশ্চয় দরজা খুলে যাবে আমি জানতাম
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Wait.
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Fire.
Protego! Incendio!
আগুন দিয়েই পুরো মারতে হবে না তো এটা জালে আটকে যাচ্ছে এখন বুঝতে পারছি তোমাদের খেলা পোষণ আছে 6টা কি যাবো নাই ও আমি আর নাই ওইদিকে নাই আমি যাব না ওইদিকে ভালো আছি এইদিকে যাওয়া খুব ভুলেও যাওয়া যাবে না
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
বুঝতে পেরেছি তিনটা একবারে করলেই হয়ে যায় আবারও ব্রিজ হয়ে যাবে একটা এখানেও তো মনে হয় কেউ আসার কথা সূত্র মতে কোথায় আছে
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Repair.
See? Oh, see.
Accio.
বুঝছি বাট এখানে অনেকগুলো মাকড়সা আছে
Incendio.
আরে আল্লাহ What?
Reparo. Incendio. Protego. Reparo. Incendio.
বহুত মারছিস মেরে ভর্তা বানিয়ে দিছে চলো এবার আমরা সামনে যাই ওটা যে কি জিনিস
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of it.
এত মাকড়সা কেন এই জায়গায় রে ভাই না
Protego.
আমি এদিক দিয়ে যাওয়ার কথা না এদিকে যাওয়ার কথা I hope this way
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders.
OMG.
These can't be what we're headed with again. Protego.
fuck শালা ফাজিলেরা OMG ভাই তোদের কি মারতে হবে চল
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied.
ফাজিলেরা কেমন লাগলো তিনটা এখানে দুটো পাইলাম আর একটা কই একটা দুটা একটা দুটা নিচে একটা আছে তিনটা কিরকম ফাজলামো করছে এখন দেখবে কেমন মানুষ
I need to look around for the symbol.
পড়লে তো নির্ঘাত মৃত্যু আছে এই জায়গায় এইতে মনে হয় একটা রাস্তা থাকতে পারে ওকে খুলে গেছে রাস্তা রিপেয়ার হয়ে গেল গ্রেট চলো
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's
ওই
remains
যে
and
হারামিগুলো
those
বসে
pages.
আছে আমার জন্য তিনটা চারটা পাঁচ মেলাগুলা
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
দরজা বন্ধ করে দিছে ভাই ওরে বাবা Hi. এবার বস আছে বস চেহারাই তো বিদ্যুটে আগে এক্স মার এটা দিতে হবে এই জায়গায় ফায়ার দূরেই ফায়ার দেবে না দূরেই ফায়ার দেবে এই জায়গায় লেভিস
Incendio. Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Incendio! Revelio! What? That's some nerve.
গেট খুলে গেছে একটা নাইস ফাইট শালা ফাজিলেরা কি মনে করছিস হ্যাঁ এই জায়গায় যেহেতু করতে হবে করার পরে আবার যদি আসে তাতে বিপদ চলো আমরা গেট দিয়ে চলে যাই
Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood.
হায় হায়
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
হতেই পারে কোনো ভয়ঙ্কর ম্যাজিক পানির মধ্যে দিয়ে যাচ্ছে কোনো কিছু হচ্ছে না
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
যাবো কেমন ওকে
What is this place?
পানি আর আসলো না এই জায়গায় এখানে আবার কয়টা বস আসবে এখানে কয়টা বস আসবে হায় হায় কয়টা যে আসে ওকে ও
Can it be?
এটা না যারা এই যে মানে হগওয়ার্ট করছিল তারাই এটা
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
আচ্ছা
Very
বই
well.
নিয়ে আসতে হবে এই জায়গায়
I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
এখন আবার বই আনতে যাওয়া লাগবে এখন আমাদেরকে আবার রিটার্ন যেতে হবে
Revelio.
এটা যেন কি ছিল লুমিনা লাইট 1 2 4 ডাবল হয়ে গেছে No issue. চলো আমরা চলে যাই এখন
found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
You can't imagine.
এখন বইটা নিয়ে আসতে হবে, রাইট?
I'm back at Hogwarts.
Yeah.
I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
এখন আবার নতুন কুইস্ট কি দিবে? আর কুইস্ট কি আছে একটু দেখে নেই।
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required task. And meet me in my classroom.
Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
হয় না। এখন আমরা যাচ্ছি হলো এয়ার ক্লাসে। আল্লাহ দৌড় স্যার অভাব নাই। ছোট বড় মাঝারি সব ধরনের দৌড়। এই তো আমরা এখন ঝাড়ু নিয়ে উঠবো।
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
ঝাড়ু
Mr.
উড়ন্ত ঝাড়ু।
Clockman, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat.
ঠিক আছে, আপ আপ স্টার্ট দাও।
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Up, 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 you stupid ratty school broom.
আপ
Up.
ঠিক
One
দাও।
leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
ওকে, সর সর। হ্যাঁ, মোটরসাইকেল স্টার্ট দাও।
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
Oh.
This'll take some getting used to. Ah! I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Good grip.
হয়ে গেছে।
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise.
ঠিক
shall
আছে
we?
চল দেখা যাক
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
নে উড়ে বেড়াচ্ছি
The old boathouse. Wish you... Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
নাইস
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
হ্যাঁ ভালোই উড়েছি
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging.
Yes.
But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
ঠিক আছে
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
আচ্ছা স্পিড আর বাস্ট
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
নাইস দেখতে ভালোই লাগতেছে
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like we've already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here. And where have you two been? Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton,
Yeah.
I'm disappointed. in
জরিমানা
you.
ধরছে
You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day.
And you কই যাস?
As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
এদিকে বকাও ছিল, এদিকে প্রশংসাও করলো। Good.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
ঠিক আছে। Flying class complete. এখন আমাদের কুইজ দেখতে হবে। আছে সায়েন্টিস্টের
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice. Meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে ডেলিভারি সমস্যা একটু পরে আসিস কাজ করি আগে
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea.
একটা একটা করে শেষ করি
What was the minute?
এটা খুলতে চায় না এটা লাস্ট
Oi, can you help me?
নো
Never a dull
আমি এখন
day.
ব্যস্ত
And then the werewolves join the goblins in the
Goblins,
uproar.
werewolves, where were you?
আরে ভাই কই আছে এই ম্যাডামে বাইরে
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
এই যে দরজা ক্রিয়েট হয়ে গেছে অটোমেটিক দরজা
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
চলো আমিও জানলাম না কেমনে কেমনে খুললো আর এসে প্রশংসা করতেছে আবার Hi. বইয়ের বাজার
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident, if ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it.
Accio!
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
আচ্ছা এভানেস্কো মানে কিছু ভ্যানিশ করবে এটা তো বাবা এভানেস্কো
Splendid. Now, cast. On those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... goodness. Old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
কার কথা বললো বুঝলাম না
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio, Revelio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks. Revelio.
Stop them! No, not...
Revelio. Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
এখানে আবার কি? ওই যে, আর আমি কি করতেছি ওখানে?
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deek, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deek has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deek. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deek, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deek's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
এর উপরে ইয়ে করলে কি আসা যাবে? মানে অর্থ আসলে বই চাইতেছে। কি হচ্ছে এটা? হায় হায়।
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. Always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
The Diagon description used it to reveal the magical properties of the gear. Okay. ठीक है समझ गए.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Arki?
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
अच्छा, तो क्या चला? Conjuring. এটা কি করে?
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
যাবো কোন দিক দিয়ে? এটা দেব। খুলে নেই কিছু। খুলেই নি, লক হয়ে আছে।
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
অলরেডি আমার কাছে একটা আছে দরকার
Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
ঠিক আছে
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
ঠিক আছে দরকার নাই এখন আমাকে এগুলো দিতে হবে গিফটটা করতে হবে মিনিট লাগবে দেখ এখানে কিছু আছে দেখ
I've more to teach you about...
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone.
Moonstone আছে আমার
You can
কাছে
acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
ঠিক আছে আমার কাছে moonstone কত আছে আছে
Revelio. Levioso.
বাইরে থেকে কালেক্ট করতে হবে তাহলে এবার যাই ম্যাডাম কি বলে দেখা যাক
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Wall decoration করব
Accio.
Wall decoration.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Yeah, Professor Wesley. Well,
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration.
Alteration.
The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Yeah, হয়ে গেছে.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
And the color of an eye. Change করি. Adjust the size. Size adjust করতে হবে ওয়ালের না রে ভাই হাইট চেঞ্জ করতে হলে Items program. কালারই বোধহয় আছে আইটেম আইটেম
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for
এটাই তো হলো
something a
কাহিনী
little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture.
ঠিক আছে
Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony.
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে ওকে
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley gave Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
ডিকের সাথে কথা
Professor
বলতে হবে
Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
হয়ে গেল এই যে নাইস
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
বাহ, এটা আবার কার রুম? বাহ,
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
ঠিক আছে।